Good night, everyone. I hope you're really having a good night, a good Sunday night to end your week. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to see if anybody joins for tonight's meditation. So I prepared a little bit of movement for tonight, a little bit of pranayama and meditation to end the week. The movements that we'll be doing, it's a little bit of torsions, twisting, releasing any tension that you may find on your lower back. And so all you'll be needing today will be your mat, a block or a pillow, maybe your blanket. Like if you have a blanket too, maybe that would work also. And with that said, let's get started. So we're gonna begin moving our energy in our body, just in case there's, some energy, stagnant energy, just moving a little bit, very mellow, very slowly. Also to release any sort of tension, just entering and tuning in with the physical body through movement, setting the tone for a meditation, and also to end the week. So come to your back. I'm going to release tension on our lower back. And facing down, bring your knees towards your chest and hug your knees. Start tuning in with your breath, with each inhale and each exhale that you take. So keeping your knees close to your chest, keep them with quite hip apart. Just breathing in, breathe out. Maybe you want to start rocking one side and to the other. Just giving a little lower back massage. Now keep your legs straight, making a 90-degree angle with your legs, and start doing little circles with your legs to one side and the other, rolling on top of all of your lower back. Trying to keep your knees as straight as possible. And to the other side. And now bring your arms, make it the shape of a T with your arms. Bring your knees to your chest and let them sink into your right side and look above your left side. Maybe with your right hand, you can bring your right hand on top of your left knee and just keep pushing the knees towards the ground. Feeling that twist all the way through your spine, your lower back. And try to keep your left knee right above your right one. So it's stacked right above your right knee, your left knee. And as you inhale, come back to center. And with the next exhale, drop your knees towards the left side and look above the right shoulder. keeping the right knee stacked above the left knee. Maybe you can bring your left hand on top of the left knee to just put a little bit more weight on it. And try to be conscious to keep your right shoulder pressing towards the ground, just releasing towards the ground, opening more and twisting more within each exhale. Notice where there's resistance in the body and try to ease it up with your breath. Just relaxing and surrendering to the posture. And as you inhale, come back to center. Bring your knees together. And start rocking, hugging your knees all the way back and forth until you come to a seated position. Extend your legs, extend both knees, keeping your feet flexed. And as you inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. And with the next exhale, bring your right hand, outside of your left foot. And twist and look above your left shoulder. And it doesn't really matter how far down you can forward fold. What really matters is for you to feel it in between your shoulder blades and your right side of your back. We have a muscle there in between our shoulder blades. It's really hard. Just give it a nice stretch. And this posture actually really helps to release any tension that you might be holding onto on that part of your upper back. And as you inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, forward fold. Now bring your left hand outside of your right foot. Bring your right hand behind you and look above your right shoulder. And just keep sinking in towards the ground and twisting a little bit deeper within each exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Now bend your left knee. And as you inhale, rise, lengthen through your spine. Bring and lift your right arm up to the sky. Keep flexing your right foot. Find the space, and within the next exhale, twist and bring the right elbow outside of the left knee and keep pushing through the ground, plugging in the palm of your left hand towards the ground. And now look above your left shoulder. Doing that nice twist and see where you find your breath. Maybe it's hard to breathe from your belly, so try to keep your breath in the upper part of your chest and your rib cage. Remember to keep flexing the right foot. And as you inhale, come back to center. Now extend the left knee and bend the right knee. Bring it close to your hips. And as you inhale, plug in the right hand towards the ground and lift your left arm towards the sky, finding the space, lengthening through your spine. And now within the next exhale, start twisting and bringing the left elbow in front and outside of the right knee and start looking above and behind your right shoulder. So keep rooting and just plugging in the palm of your right hand towards the ground. This will help you to lift and lengthen through your spine. Keep breathing here. Give it a nice twist to your spine. Just getting in the detox. Or maybe things that we ate too much during the weekend. Maybe if you had a couple of beers or something, you can now just, detox your body within each twist that we do. And come back to center. Come to your knees. Step your right foot to the back, and your left foot also comes together. And now, as you exhale, start bringing your hips towards the ground. And we're going to come onto our bellies. And now extend both of your arms. Look towards the left thumb. And as we inhale, start rolling and lifting the left leg away from the ground. And try to bring and plug in the left sole of your left foot towards the ground. If it's possible to twist your right palm so you can face the sky, you can go ahead and do that. If not, you can just stay here twisting. And if it's possible to bring and lift the left arm and try to reach for your right fingers behind you, you can go ahead. You can go ahead and do that. This is a very nice shoulder opening and chest opener. And as you exhale, come back to center, facing towards the ground. And now flip the palm of your left hand. Push the ground with your right palm of your right arm, and now start twisting towards the left side, bending the left knee, faces to the sky. Plug in your right foot towards the ground, and now lift your right arm and try to see if you can reach for your left fingers of your right hand. Opening up your chest, giving your shoulders a nice stretch, moving in any stagnant energy, any resistance. Letting go and surrendering towards posture. And release and start coming back to center. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. Open up your chest towards the sky. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. And as you exhale, bend your knees, bring your big toes together, spread your knees, mat width apart, and slide your arms forward. Bring your forehead towards the ground, giving space for your rib cage and your chest to rest in between your legs. Gonna hold it here for a while, just really grounding yourself towards your mat, sinking into the ground. And as you inhale, look forward. Slide forward. Inhale, look up, upward facing dog. And as you exhale, curl your toes, lift your hips away from the ground, and find your downward facing dog. Say yes with your head, say no with your head. Maybe you want to bend one knee and then the other one. As you inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky, squaring your hips. And as you exhale, bring your right knee towards your right wrist and your right foot towards your left wrist. And start sliding towards the back of your end of your mat, your left foot. If your hips do not touch the ground and you're still lifting them, then you can bring your pillow or your blanket or block underneath your right sit bone. And now bring a block close to you and start forward folding, finding pigeon pose. It could be an assisted pigeon pose, so you can just bring and rest your forehead on a block. If you have another extra pillow and you want to just hug it or just rest the entire upper body on that pillow, you can also go ahead and do that. Remember, this is your practice. Make it your own. I'm going to hold it here for a while, surrendering. This posture is a posture that really allows you to surrender, gives you the opportunity to surrender physically, mentally, emotionally. And just trust and be there. Humbling posture, letting go, noticing where there's tension in your hips and just let go within each exhale. If you feel you can go deeper, you can also release the block or the pillow and just let yourself rest completely into the posture, bringing your forehead towards the ground, lengthening through your spine, extending your arms forward. Keep breathing here for 3 more breaths. And with the next inhale, lift your chest up and now walk your left hand towards one side, towards the right side of your mat, and bring the left shoulder towards the ground. Let your head release any tension in your head and just bring your forehead and your head towards the mat. And within the next inhale, lift your right arm up to the sky. And as you exhale, try to find and catch your big toe of your right leg, your right foot. Keep breathing here, holding and connecting with yourselves. Just listening what emotions arise through this posture without judging, just noticing them. Where do you need to let go? Where do you need to soften? Maybe it's your breath. Maybe it's your thoughts saying, no, just get out of the posture now. What do you feel? Ask yourselves and try to see if you can ease it up through your breath and through connecting to yourself. Inhale, come back up. Curl the toes of your left foot and just transfer the weight, shift the weight towards your right hip, right sit bones, and bring the left foot forward. And we're gonna step back onto downward facing dog once again. And as you inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. And as you exhale, bring the left knee towards the left wrist and the left ankle towards the right one and slide to the end of your mat. Your right foot, your right leg, extending the knee. Find your props. You know where we're going now. So start forward folding either with the blanket underneath your left glute or without blanket, however you feel like. Remember, this is your practice, make it your own. And just bring your forehead towards the ground, noticing the difference on one side and the other. Maybe you find that there's more tension that you need to work on this side. Maybe there's more softening that you need to do on this side, and that's okay. Just notice it. You can tell yourself, this is interesting how one side is like find more stiffness than the other one. Breathe in and breathe out. With each inhale, visualize yourself lengthening through your spine. And within each exhale, surrender, let go every time a little bit more. Notice if you can let go of any resistance. Where do you feel it? And if with in each exhale and inhale, you can release a little bit more and let go. And as you inhale, lift up, walk your hands towards your feet, and now bring the right hand towards the left side. Slide it all the way until your shoulder comes to touch either with your pillow or with the ground. And now lift your left arm up, and as you exhale, twist and try to catch either your ankle, maybe your toes of your left foot. Noticing the sensations in the body without judging, just noticing. Try to use your breath to connect yourself to this moment, to release any tension. Two more breaths. And as you inhale, come back to center. And extend both of your knees, both of your legs, and come to a seated position, comfortable one. Maybe you can now find your block or your pillow and lift your hips away from the ground if you want and you feel like it. And if not, you can just sit it. Find any seated, comfortable position that you like, keeping your back straight. And we're gonna leave the left hand on the left knee, resting on the left lap. And now with your right hand, bring the peace sign fingers, bend them. You're just gonna lift up the thumb and your ring finger and pinky finger. And so we're gonna try to connect and see. The left side is more connected towards the feminine side, stay connected with the moon. And then the right side of your body is connected more masculine, more solar, more activeness. And so just try to notice when you cover your right side, notice how the air flows through your left side of your nose. And when we switch and you cover with your ring finger, the left side of your nose, notice how the air flows through the right side of your nose. Just noticing without judging and see. And so we're gonna begin covering the right side of the nose and inhale through your left side, and then you exhale through left side, and then you cover the left side with your ring finger, opening up the right side of your nose, and inhale and exhale through your right side. And we're gonna keep a couple of rounds of those, just go to your own rhythm. So we're gonna start with the right side, cover the right side of your nose, inhale through the left side, now exhale through the left side, cover with the ring finger the left side, opening up the right side and inhale. And now exhale through the right. Cover the right side, opening up the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Cover the left side. Open up the right side. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. Cover the right side. Open up the left side. Inhale. Exhale. And now on your own, keep going like this for a couple of rounds. Now slowly release and bring your right hand towards your right knee, closing your eyes, breathing normally, just observing the difference from you first stepped into the mat until right now. If some shift happened after the pranayama and some movement with the body, just noticing it. Start feeling the heaviness in your eyes, in your body, feeling your knees touching the mat, your sacrum making contact with the mat or the block, the ground, just feeling yourself very rooted into this present moment, your physical body, feeling the sensation, the touch and the tightness of your clothes that you're wearing, or maybe it's loose, just noticing the softness of it, noticing the temperature on your skin, relaxing your tongue, let it float inside your mouth. Feeling the sensation of the air, how it enters now through both of your nostrils, down your throat, feeling your lungs and your entire body with oxygen supporting you. Feel how each breath you take supports you, your physical body, your life, your emotions. Feel gratitude for it. Just keep this moment, keep connecting, feeling the energy around you and within you. Feeling your love, feeling your compassion. Now try to think of something that you want to cultivate. Start manifesting a quality maybe, or something that you want to prioritize for next week. Maybe you want to prioritize sleeping more, giving yourself some more time for your body to rest. sleep the 8 hours that human body needs in order for it to heal and fix itself. Perhaps is to dedicate more time for yourself, cultivating gratitude in your life, something that you want to cultivate next week or you want to prioritize next week. Just visualize that, visualize that happening. Start making, how do you feel seeing yourself accomplishing this intention that you want to set for next week? Observe yourself as if you're already there accomplishing it. And how does this feel in your body? How does this feels on your mind? Where do you feel it the most in your body now? Where does this resonate the most within? And start thanking yourself, and start thinking and seeing this as something that has already been done. Gifting yourself a few more breaths here, a few more minutes, just connecting to all that you are. Whenever you find your mind wandering around towards the future or the past, just come back to the present moment through your breath. Keep visualizing your intention in front of you, manifesting, visualizing it as a white light. Now this light enters towards your heart space. And within each breath you take, within each exhale, this light expands a little bit more within your body, covering your space. And within each inhale, this light spreads even more, wider and wider, all the way until it starts covering your upper chest, your lower body, your arms, your legs, your shoulders, your knees, your neck, and all the way until the tip of your toes towards the crown of your head. Your healing positive light. It carries within also your intention, allowing you to access the power and the determination that you need in order to accomplish and to work and enjoy every single step towards this intention. Opening up the channel to connect yourself to your intention and for you to enjoy it, for you to learn the process that you need to in order to get and to achieve this intention. Feel it within your heart, feel it within your soul, feel it vibrating within you. Now very slowly start coming back to the present moment, to your body, to your thoughts, your emotions, your breath. Observing how you feel after this practice, after how you feel after this meditation, pranayama. Just feeling thankful and feeling gratitude for have given yourself this moment to connect and disconnect, to connect to all that you are, to connect to your true essence. Feeling your energy, and this energy that is here to remind you that it is always here with you. One with the universe, one by your side. All you need to do is simply to find a moment to still the mind and close your eyes and reconnect with that essence that vibrates and pulses within you. Bring the palms of your hands together above your head, your thumbs towards the third eye, towards your lips, and towards your heart space. Thank you for joining me today. Thank yourself for being here one more time. I hope you have a really good Sunday and an amazing start of the week. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions or anything that you would like for me to answer, I would be happy to answer. If not, well, thank you so much for joining me, and I see you tomorrow night. Goodbye.